So we just wrapped up the last regular season game of the Direwolves season, and we're getting ready for the playoffs. So I figured, what better time than to do another edition of I Suck at Goalie and look at some goals that I wish I should have had back. Now the cool thing about having all this footage is I'm able to review the way that I play and just kind of make improvements game by game. And I felt like the last time I did a critique, I was actually able to tidy up some of the spots and not let in those weak goals again. But of course, there's always room for improvement. So we're going to do the same thing this time. We're going to have a look at all the clips of the goals that I picked out and then go through each of them and just talk about how I could have played them better and possibly make a better save. So these first set of goals are shots near the blue line. If you look closely when the puck goes in, I'm quite deep in the net. If I had a wider butterfly, I might have been able to grab some of these, but because I have a very narrow butterfly, I need to kind of push out on top of the crease when these shots come. Basically, when there's a lot of traffic in front of the net, you really need to fight for space. So ideally in these clips here, I want to get out at least one more step so my heels are near the top of the crease. The reason why I'm sitting a little bit deeper like this is because when you sit back like I am, it's actually easier to kind of like look around people and try to find the puck. But because of that, you end up really deep like I am, and you can let in some floaters from the blue line. It takes a lot more effort to fight for space when there's a lot of traffic. But once you start battling for that top of the crease, there's more of a chance that the puck is just going to hit you since you've got more depth to work with. Now this next set of goals is a little bit harder to work on since a lot of them are pretty good chances, but what I should be doing is getting on angle and then getting set, and then getting appropriate depth if there's time available. Instead, what I'm doing is I'm chasing space, which causes me to drift into the shot. And when this happens, your hands can get sloppy, and of course, a lot of these are going over my glove. You can even see that I'm still sliding after the shot's been taken. So instead, here are a couple of examples of being set correctly. Shots are just easier to track into your glove or into your chest when you're being still. And to get better at this, your skating needs to be on point, which is why I've been practicing a lot of my shuffles lately. So one last habit that I started noticing more and more often during close-in battles is that I have a habit of leaning away from the puck and reaching with my leg. So instead you should be over the puck and pushing into it with a strong butterfly push. This is something that I just noticed, and I think it's going to need a lot of situational practice to get into muscle memory to be able to perform this consistently during a game. I love doing these self-critique videos. I mean, this is one of the main reasons I started taking footage myself playing. Hopefully we're going to see some improvement going forward and get some more wins under our belt. And hopefully watching this video is going to give you an idea, if you're having some of these problems, a way to elevate your game to make more saves. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.